Bisexual, so whenever I see Patterson, I get very excited.
You don't look like your pig. You don't look like your pig. You don't look like your pig. Now you out loud.
Yo, you not my type. You not my type. You not my type. Now you wild out.
That's because I got no wood. I got no wood. I got no wood. Now you out loud.
What you trying to say, I'm gay?
Wow. She made that man break character. What you trying to say? I'm gay?
That was.
Yes, that's exactly what she was trying to say.
What's going on, man? We back. The Bronx Weekly Show, man. It's good to see y'all. Okay, that's everybody. We are all here. This is the whole team right now. Man. Yeah. I see y'all. What's going on, man? It's good to see y'all. This is our week 2 of October. We are back. What's going on in LA? How's our LA correspondent doing out there?
LA Dragon rights. Can I talk about them Lakers?
You can definitely talk about the Lakers.
What? Can I talk about Bronny? Can I talk about
wait.
Can I brag? Can I brag?
What did LeBron mean when he said, and I want my damn respect too? What did he mean by that?
Shit, he's one of the greatest. You gotta mention him with Kobe. You gotta mention him with Wilt. You gotta mention him with Kareem. You gotta mention him with Magic. You gotta give him that respect. He's a gladiator. He's one of the ones. Grown-ass man. Respect. He's Bird. He all of them. The gladiator, man. Gladiator. Can I get my respect in LA though? Can LA get his respect?
LA won that chip. They won that chip in a bubble. So the chip might be soggy, but the chip is still edible.
What? What? Come on, I'm a Clipper fan.
I'm a Clipper fan. I cut hair. I'm a Clipper fan.
You iffy, man.
Nah, I was born in Portland. I never liked the Blazers since they could have got Jordan and they got Sam Bowie, and then they could have got Kevin Durant and they got Greg Oden, and I said I'm done with them. And I live in New York, so fuck it. Camille, what's up?
Hey, hi, how are you?
What's going on?
You know, just chilling.
What you doing here so early? It's just so it feels so.
Look, I have streaks where I'm on time for a couple weeks and then all of a sudden I'm not.
Okay, well, welcome back. You know, and Tino is in the building, very comfortable over there. You know, you look like you at Coney Island at the beach.
Yeah.
Hola there, looking for an icy. That'd be nice.
Okay, y'all all ready to vote? You guys all ready to vote, or did you vote already?
I'm registered.
Okay, that's one person.
Come on, we got mail ballots.
Mail ballots?
Nice.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm gonna send mine in tomorrow.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
it's that time. Oh, is it toast time? That we all made it one more week in this crazy ass world during the COVID-19 pandemic. Everybody's on deck.
Yeah, I toasted the Lakers too.
Toast to all you talented sons of bitches. I can't wait. I can't wait to see if our. Let me see that if our. Okay, is anybody else tapped in?
Tap.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's okay. That's okay. We still, hey, listen, we have a good time, just us, every single
We're
week.
going to talk about the biggest comedy news that happened this week.
Talk about it.
I think your opinions should be heard first. I learned my lesson.
Guys, I don't have a TV. Could you please elaborate?
That's what I'm waiting for her to break it down.
So Bill Burr had an SNL monologue.
Yes, he did.
You didn't see this, Tino?
No, I didn't see this.
What? Do you live under a rock? What's happening? Okay. So Bill Burr had an SNL monologue, and he talked about something he's talked about in several specials beforehand. This is like material that's been slightly revamped and rewritten and specified in a different way. So he...
Does that mean hack?
What's that?
No, what does that mean?
I'm about to explain. So he has a bit of his monologue that's about white women taking over the woke movement and how they he's like, I've never heard white women complain more in my life. They took their Gucci boots and swung them over the fence of oppression and got in line. So just basically talking about how I've noticed amongst my people just complaining as if our oppression is at the same level as people of color, okay? When clearly it's not. You know, like, obviously I get treated differently because I'm a woman, but I'm still white. So like my complaints are much smaller, okay? And but I've seen like other white female comedians like talk a lot of shit about white men. And I've definitely talked shit about white men, but not to the extent where I'm like, they're the problem and I had nothing to do with it, you know? But they're like, they talk white, cis, man, he did this and this and this. And they never take responsibility of the stuff that white women have done, you know? And so he's basically talking about that. Like, you guys talk bad about us when y'all were sitting right next to us the whole time. You know, you stood next to us during the toxic masculinity. Anyway, so everyone went crazy on Facebook. Clearly you were not on Facebook, you know.
Yeah, I've not. No, I've not.
That's, you know, I'm going to be honest.
Wow.
That's like, to black people, we feel like that's white people's business.
This is like a white on white crime thing going on.
Yeah, it's like,
I love it. I love it.
It's like, that ain't our business. They mad at each other, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Is he the best person to convey this message? Probably not. But he made a lot of great points. So a lot of white women were mad that he blamed us for like
being white
and like being a part of it.
For being a part of it, and they were saying he wasn't taking any responsibility. He wasn't, you know, blaming white men as well. But he did. He like, you know, he had his quick moments where he's like, well, you were with us when we were doing crimes against humanity. So he does in a way, and so yeah, it was a lot of controversy.
Wow.
A lot of fighting on Facebook.
Wow. No wonder I missed it.
I love seeing white people get mad at white people. It's hilarious. I mean,
it don't be over nothing either, but like, don't touch my dog. And they tight.
Yes. Yeah. Or my dog yelled at your dog, and now I'm gonna call the cops on you.
Oh no.
That was literally like a thing my dad almost got the cops called on him because someone's dog was attacking our dog, and he like pulled it off, and they're like, "Don't touch my dog!" And he's like, "He's got my dog. What are you doing?"
Yeah, that's a different culture.
Yeah.
That's all. It's a different culture.
You know what I think? The world has gone doggone crazy.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Okay, Tino, that was right on time.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dog.
I think white women, they've basically taken the stance of, listen, I'm gonna stand next to this dude when I have to, and then when I don't, I'm gonna take half anyway. So, like you, I guess you can kind of understand where white women don't feel like they really did anything as far as to black dudes, but they was right there. They could have been pillow talking, saying those black dudes, they not that bad, It's,
Well, yeah. So when one
they did
part of Bill's monologue said, "You," and then when you thought about if you wanted to hook up with a black guy, you went and said it wasn't consensual. So,
wow,
bringing back like historical things that have happened, and yeah. So,
wow.
Hey.
And there's our special guest.
Thank you.
I read a post. She said that when white guys bring her out, they always say, "You might have seen her on Wild and Out." Maddy Smith.
They say wilding and out is what white people say.
Oh, wilding and out with the hard G. He said with a hard G. That's racial as fuck.
Thank you for having me. This is great. What's
up?
Oh
man. You just came in on this is like real heartfelt, comments that Camille's given about Bill Burr's statements this past week. I don't know.
Like the SNL monologue? That's all I know.
Something like that.
Yeah. Tino had no idea this happened. Like he hasn't been on Facebook all week. Or Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So I guess it was a big, a big thing that he kind of called out white women, and white women didn't like that. So
I think they were hung up on him saying bitches, but it was supposed to be funny when he said it. I don't know. I don't think people listen to it. And I think if you're a white woman who gets offended by it, he was making fun of, I don't even know how to. If you are the white woman who gets mad at that, you are the white woman in his joke. That's all.
Wow.
It's very self-fulfilling.
Yeah, someone posted on Facebook that just going off about it, and I'm like, the funny part is you're making this about you, and that's exactly the point of his fucking joke.
Totally. It's like when you see a stand-up, and a stand-up makes fun of something women do, when you're like, I don't do that, and then immediately you're like, oh my god, I'm a woman.
Well, that was an interesting thing to hear people getting angry over. So she asked us, did we know anything about it? And we were all like, well, that's kind of white folks' business. We wasn't trying to. How can I comment on how either person feels? That's right. That's not my business.
Totally. Each their own.
That's a scroll. You scroll on that one. That's
not. No. But no, you got to be sensitive to everyone's issues, man. You got to be sensitive to what's going on in the world, because we have we know white people, men, male and female. So what's going on in their world? I'm like, really? This is news to me. I'm like, wow.
So how do you feel that they should handle it then, Tino, and your wife beater?
I always say just give black people money. I always say that. The great equalizer.
So
everyone feels good with that.
Are the biggest proponents of affirmative action? Okay.
Who?
White women get a lot of the affirmative action money. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
For being
I
a woman.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes. We get a lot of it.
Damn. All right.
All right. I'll take that back.
Yeah. So Maddy, how you been doing over this pandemic? You know, a lot of people, you know, got out into doing the outdoor shows and patio shows and rooftops and all of that. And you know, I seen you've been out there working a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay level-headed. I've definitely had bouts of sadness, or not even sadness. Like, what? How is this? How are we supposed to feel positive at all? That's how it feels to me. And then one day, if you think too much about it, you're like, you get lost in this, like, the spiral of like, when will my career ever come back? But then the next day, right, and then the next day you're like, oh, at the end of the day, I can do there's always comedy going on in a park. It's your fallback. You're like, well, if the industry forever, you can always do it anywhere you want. I don't know. There's comforts of the pandemic, and there's also a lot of hurting. What do you guys think? Was that too serious?
No. That was heartfelt right there. That you know, the same. It was heartfelt. But no, I feel like the break gave us time to like get in tune with like who we are. You know, our home, where we live at, getting our, you know, home together, and you know, learning a couple of different things, because we had so much time on our hands at first that we didn't have. So like, that's what I tried to do. But I mean, yeah, you do get like, damn, when is this shit coming back? Like,
yeah, and you're like, did I throw away a lot of years of my life to get some minutes of material that it feels very existential. I'm like, I should have been a nurse at the end of the day.
But let's think about like how much progress you made. I remember when you used to come to the Duck open mics, you know, just trying to get on any stage, and then all of a sudden you're on all the stages, and then you're on the big stage on Wild 'N Out with Nick Cannon. And talk to us a little bit about that and how that came about.
I just roasted a lot. I've seen you guys, everyone here that roasts, and you roast a lot, and then that's how I auditioned for Wild 'N Out. I saw like a post that was like, looking for roasters and rap battlers, and I was like, well, I'm one of those. It's the rap battler. And so I just auditioned with my roasting, and it's a pretty cutthroat show. I'll say that. Yeah, you audition, and then after that, there's like a week more of auditioning where they continue to cut people, and then even if you make the season, you could get between 1 and 15 episodes based on your performance. So you have to like really perform and show that you're good to keep getting episodes, and then to ultimately get on the screen, and then make money too. Very psychologically stressful couple weeks when you're there.
I mean, you was getting chance to say shit though, so like you was one of the people, because there was a lot of dudes on there that was just in the back just saying, now you wild out, you know.
I love that. But when we film the episode, everyone goes up, so when they edit it, they cut all these people out, so it looks like they're just in the back. So but when you're performing and you're taping, you're in your mind, you're like, I have to make the episode, I have to get on TV, so how can I have the most unique joke, and also TV friendly joke. I think I made a couple of jokes that were not TV friendly that got cut out. So there's a lot to think about. While now it's a little more playful, I think, than the roast battle scene in New York City. I've seen roast battles where people will be like, you should kill yourself and blah, blah, blah. When you say that, what'd you say, Buffy?
That's so true. It's like, man, am I worth living next? It's craziness.
Yeah. Craziness.
Yeah. So and then that whole thing with that thing getting canceled, that was an interesting situation, and you know, people don't talk much about it, but
it was also sudden. I don't know. It felt very, we're not going to talk about this. We're just going to cut them off. And then that their longest running show is all of a sudden replaced with reruns of Fresh Prince. It was like, it didn't seem even economically like a good decision. Like, ethics aside, Viacom literally acted very impulsively, in my humble opinion. And now I think they're going to have to backtrack and be like, let's bring it back with Nick, because he's the one who invented the show.
Yeah. I mean, my TV was always on that channel, and I was always telling my lady, "Hey, I know her right there. I know that's Maddie Smith. Look, she." Yeah. So you know that show, people was watching that. I know the people was watching it. And because they had people from all over too, so a lot of people could like kind of connect with it and all of that. So yeah.
And they lost people's jobs who aren't even not even cast members, like camera guys, makeup, wardrobe, cast producers. It was very like hundreds of people that make their almost annual living off of that show. And I don't know. That was my thought.
It seems like when you have that, like Roseanne and Nick Cannon has a lot of money, and he felt, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I can care less of who I'm affecting. And in a way, you figure as an artist, if that's his truth, he's gonna say it. And you either, come on, man, as an artist, keep your opinions to yourself. We don't pay you for your opinions, right? But in reality, he said it. And so many artists go out there and say crazy stuff, and then they can't take it back. Like Roseanne, I mean, she got killed off a whole show. Yep. And at the end of the day, she goes, "I don't care less about the money. I feel how I feel." And at some point, there has to be some room for artists to be able to say their truth. And we're all like little cookie cutter people, and we can say the polite things or the seriously rude things and get away with it because we're artists. But sometimes artists can't say anything they want to say. That's what the truth is,
No, it feels very like,
it's horrible.
It feels like you make a decision in your career and you're like, okay, I'm going to be a network person and I'm going to be fully clean, or I'm going to be Joe Rogan and no one can touch me. That's what the two options feel like. And it even feels like when I got in with Viacom, I was like, uh-oh, do I have to delete some stuff off of YouTube? Because network TV is so, it's a weird, like middle America families are happy type of thing.
Yeah.
Come back and get you 10 years later. Stuff that you said, how you like to have sex with cats. What? Peter, because you having sex with cats, and it's crazy. You find stuff you tweeted or did. Yeah. I can't be a network. I got some pictures floating around out there. People might know me in the streets. So
it really makes you think. And if you're like, okay, I want to be on SNL, then you just have to prep for that. And you can't be like the edgelord on a podcast or say like the jokes, like if that's your ultimate goal is to get on SNL, then you gotta, or else maybe the system will change over time and they'll be more lenient with people. I don't know.
I think they just got real touchy over the last like 5 years. Yeah. Just real, everything is just like, you can't say that. You can't say this.
Yeah, we're compensating. We're like trying to find the middle ground. So for a long time, you just said anything horrible and it was considered edgy and funny. And now we're like gone to the other side where you can't say anything horrible or you're canceled. So I'm hoping that we find a middle ground.
Yeah, middle ground. I mean, Louis C.K. said the literal N-word. And that was like in his like.
It just depends on who it is. That's all it boils down to. We gotta just be honest and say what it is. It depends on who it is. Certain people can get away with it, and it's no secret. And this is what the way the world is. I mean, the presidents just went on and had a debate, and one of them said, "You don't like black people," and the other one said, "Joe, you don't either." So like that right there. So as a black dude, I was sitting there like, hey, did you hear that? Right. Wait a minute. And they not talking about that because that's not like a really issue that, economic issue. that if the president likes black, but we voting for somebody that just blatantly said we don't like you.
Right.
And you don't either.
Right.
So this is
I need
what
a
it is.
TV. I can't believe that happened.
You know, Richard Pryor was talking about he sucked some dicks in his life. He did that at a comedy event. And my man told me he was sucking dicks and having sex with kids and all kind of crazy stuff.
What?
It's just Richard Pryor had this. He was on stage. It was a open thing. And he said, I sucked a bunch of dicks in my life, and so it's just weird when they want to come after you, they do, and when they don't, because everybody has said some shit that they probably shouldn't have said sometimes in their career, and Hollywood is the dirtiest place in the world anyway, because everybody's doing something to get to somewhere. Yeah, nobody's wrong. It's not clear of dicks and ass. Nobody.
Oh, wow.
It just casting is a different. There's a pussy or dick. There's some shit. You're like, well, oh my God, what are we auditioning for again? So I mean, she knows. I mean, maybe not on Wild and Out. Nobody has said any compromising things, so we really need you to roast. But in some situations, I just can't believe when you get a higher up, somebody wants something that to me is not tangible.
I feel like
it's weird.
I feel like I agree. It's like safe to assume anyone who's at the top has done some pretty wacky shit to get there. And it's really crazy. They have this like facade of like TV family friendly stuff when they're all blowing each other behind the scenes.
You're freak. And we know they're all freaks. And we know they wear women's panties. Women are doing all these wild stuff. But then we act like, oh no, we're family friendly. Y'all ain't family friendly. Oh. It's just to me the hypocrisy is so crazy. And to me, sometimes comedy is a woman, if you're not saying some wild stuff, like it's almost like, well, if I say I like women and I was doing this and this, oh my God, you're so you're so forward thinking. But if you just say, yeah, I just into dudes out of prison, that's not enough to be forward thinking, which is I do kind of like men out of prison, because we're letting a lot of men out of prison now and they look kind of juicy because we're in a dry season. What I'm saying is, so I'm just looking at the prison industry for real. Call me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 5 to 10. That's real life.
Yeah, you probably right now is the time where if you just like, I don't know, if you came out on stage and just told them that you used to be a woman, and they'd probably love you a little bit more, just a little bit more. It's just that time.
It's crazy.
But it's just the times though, because when I talk to like the youth, they talk to older people like, I don't care about what you talking about. Instead of like, I'm trying to like give you a little bit of knowledge. We used to look up to like older dudes in the community. They don't care about that kind of stuff. So people just, it's like we got computers and you don't even know how to use it, old man. Like get out of here. So it's different times now.
Which is bad, because you got to tell them, hey, your ass got to get to where I'm at. And the way it looks, you might not make it to 30. You might make it to 35. You're going to get cut off. So to me, it's the hypocrisy. Is you're right. I might not be that savvy, but you ain't going to get, you don't got 5 years, man. You're going to expire. So preach, Kenny. Get on the pulpit. I'll put the money in the complexion plate.
No, I'm just saying.
Say it.
I talk to, because I'm in the barbershop, so I talk to people, and I understand that's their perspective. We can't really change that. It's like, I mean, I know we grew up listening to Snoop Dogg, and I know our parents was like, what the hell is they listening to? That's ridiculous. And then now they saying Molly and Percocet, that's what they want to sing about, and that's crazy to me. But I do like the beat.
Percocet, Molly Percocet.
So Maddy, what do you like have planned after this whole pandemic starts to a couple places starting to open up, slowly and surely, but I know you got projects in the works, anything special like an album or anything like that?
Yeah, I might record a little diddly at some point, maybe like a little YouTube thing. I got a lot of new YouTube subscribers, so I might record like maybe a mini special for them. I'm thinking like 20 to 30 minutes. And then honestly, I'm just looking forward to getting back to having shows regularly and not taking it for granted. That's really, I'm just very excited to be back in the groove and not feel like, oh, I have to be out late tonight because I have shows. Like, I'm excited to be grateful, you know. That's I have maybe one new podcast that I'm going to start. And that's my project for the winter. Otherwise, just trying to be zen and get into different hobbies.
Yeah. You know what they say, you don't know what you got till you lose it.
I know. March 13th, I was like, well, I had a lot.
Yeah, that's good. I think we all gotta like kind of be optimistic right now, because you know, places are starting to. I don't know. Everyone's saying it's gonna be a second wave and everything, but what if it's not? You know.
Right.
Yeah.
What if it's not a second wave? What if we get up to 50% in November?
Yeah.
And things.
It's gonna be a second wave, but that doesn't mean I had to go to the doctor because I had allergies. And he said, you almost have to take the word COVID out, put flu. Because everybody knew back in the day when your grandmother was sick, you didn't go over there sick. And everybody knew to wash your hands. And, it's a flu, and it's aggressive flu. So LA is not opening it up. We still on some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's wild. I got an audition this week for a 60 to 70-year-old woman, average 60 to 70-year-old woman. I like sending you shit. I am not going to Zoom this shit. Everything is Zoom audition. I'm not Zooming that. I'm sorry. My pride was hurt. They sent my picture in, and all the people they picked, they said, we want a woman to audition for a 67-year-old average Black woman. I'm like, you know what? We out of control. That's it. I quit. I can't. My ego was so crushed, I couldn't even Zoom it in. Couldn't do it. Near. Rough out here.
Wow.
LA is open it up. We on some bullshit, real bullshit. It's rough. LA is like ghost town city. Yeah. It's weird. We're on some weirdo people shit.
I heard they doing shows out in LA.
Yeah, they are doing some shows. There's a couple shows out here, there's still a lot of social distancing stuff. And maybe it's outside, in a cabana or something like that. They're doing shows, but shows, they don't make money. You get a 2-drink minimum. You could only bring out, if you seat 60, you could bring 15. I mean, come on now. I mean, I'll perform for 2 people. But in reality, it's really getting people out there to give you a show. People hungry. People, when we have drive-ins right now, you can't even get to the drive-ins because everybody's just trying to get out. People want comedy, but our governor said, hell no to the no. Matter of fact, when the Lakers won.
That's because y'all don't wear masks in LA.
Look, when the Lakers won, they wouldn't storm the Staples Center.
Without masks.
Didn't give a damn. People, that's what I'm saying, it's such hypocrisy that you got people really wanting.
Oh no.
Damn, that just froze
up.
No. That shit be happening. She got to get a different Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, Maddy, we're gonna have to definitely have you come by the dojo sometime.
I'll come by the dojo. I won't tell anyone. The secret safe.
Yeah. Speak easy of that. Okay. Speak easy.
Yes. Speak easy. So did you start tonight with shows?
Nah, we started last night.
So what's the deal? What's a lot of people?
We did an 8 and a 10. It was like 20 in there.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nah, it was great.
Sounds
I'm talking crazy. It was amazing.
That sounds great.
Right. Yeah. We it was so, it seemed like we had we went and we had like a time capsule, and then we came back and it was like right back where what it was. The energy was crazy.
No, and did you sell tickets?
Not last night. We wanted to see what it would, how it was gonna, if it was gonna even play out or what. So now we see that we got it right back. So when we start next week, we'll get back right to it, but at 25.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And your bark in?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yep. Real good. I'm trying to go to this clip. Camille's.
You can hear some of Bill Burr's set, Tino.
Oh, nice. Let's do it. This is my TV right here.
I'm trying.
Wow. Maddy, is there another comedian called Maddy Smith also?
I think there's another one called Madeline Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Madeline?
Yeah, people get... But y'all look very different, so I think it's...
yeah.
They look a little different. I think she moved to the city after me. I think she moved.
Yeah, she was doing comedy in Boston, I believe.
Yeah, or upstate, something like that.
One of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Just want to make sure I know my white women. That's all.
I know. Trust me, we're all the same. I know.
Exactly. You don't know Maddy Smith?
I think
we don't know Maddy.
I think Tino and I met at a smoking lounge. What's that place called?
Karma.
Karma.
Karma. I think you were hosting a Karma mic, like my first in. And it was like or something like that, right?
Yeah. No, you had it right. I was there for like three years. So
yeah, I was there for one of those mics, and I probably burned.
Well, see, you're welcome.
Oh, darn. You probably crushed up top, and I was like, "Ooh, hot mic."
Yeah, Tino. Oh man, he's gonna do his little shimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, look. Oh. That's almost pornographic, man. You gotta put a shirt on if you gonna do that.
I know.
That was.
You ladies are gonna dream about these ladies. You guys
should have been.
dream about these ladies.
I'm gonna have to edit this and to pixelate that. That's not.
Tino, I think you got the biggest boobs of the show right
now. Every show, she hits somebody with one.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Well, these are mine. Okay, these are mine. Let's go around the table. Okay. Not that kind of show. I know. Not that kind of show.
I think, Tino, did we meet at Cooper Rigo's mic? He used to have a mic near St. Mark's Place. We met at Dark Basement in 2012 or something.
Oh, yeah. That was the Identity Bar.
Yeah.
Right in the basement. Looked like you were never going to come out again.
There was like a window that you would...
Yeah.
that you would DJ from?
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, I used to find all the holes in the city to run mics to all the people.
Exactly.
Is that your apartment? No.
Yeah.
That's his apartment.
Yeah. I live in a basement. Yes.
Wow.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Look at it. Look how big it is. Look, there you go. See?
Very spacious.
Yeah.
You could have like a dance class in there.
I can.
Is it just one big room?
Is there what?
Is it one big room?
Yeah, one big room has
y'all crazy.
Closets. There's another side.
What?
I used to write
that dude looked like COVID. A dance class.
Yeah.
That is like a dance class.
I used to ride a bicycle through here during COVID. That's how bad it got. Lockdown. Lockdown. I rode a bicycle in here.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey. Oh wait, you guys can see it, right? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's it. You guys can see the The back. Right. Yeah, that's it. All right, ladies.
Sure.
Camille, can you put it up?
Yeah, I could try doing it.
Thanks.
Right.
I touched the button and messed up everything.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I touched some button. Yeah, Tino, that's deep back there, man. It looks like you can play catch. You can play catch baseball.
Yeah. We're gonna get creative in here. You know what
Camille,
I mean?
don't forget to share sound on that.
So she's gonna play the Bill Burr thing?
No.
Oh.
Or are you?
Oh, something. Oh.
She does recreations every week, Maddy. She's
okay.
Me reenacting his bit.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do
All right.
it.
I'll share my screen.
Hey, good luck.
Tino, are you on the phone?
Yeah, man. What? Yeah.
Because all of them are like wide, and then yours is standing up.
Oh, okay. Should I do like this?
And now you look sideways.
Okay. You all see it?
Upside down.
No, not yet.
No,
okay.
share.
Can you? I think you have to allow it.
Oh. Oh, I see it. Hold on.
Yeah. There we go. Oh no. Fluffy. Here we go. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Do your sound.
Oh, it's still not working. How is that not working? I did share audio. What the? Okay. Maybe I mute my.
I'm ready if you need me, Kenny. Oh.
I figured it out. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Way white women somehow hijack the woke movement. Generals around the world should be analyzing this. Just refresh your memory. The woke movement was supposed to be about people of color, not getting opportunities, the at-bats that they deserve, finally making that happen. And it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of oppression and stuck themselves at the front of the line. I don't know how they did it. I've never heard so much complaining in my life from white women. It's so hard with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. The way white women somehow hijack the woke.
Hee.
Job.
Hey, okay. I see where you're going with that. I like when you walked over the fence of oppression.
Yeah.
That was a fence that you can put your remote in and all that. That I like.
Very cushy. Yes.
Cushy.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Buffy, can you put yours?
I can't do that because I have to find it and everything.
What you mean?
I had something for Camille. This was for you, Camille. I had a whole thing for Camille, and it was a thing that and Kenny, you would have appreciated it, but see, Kenny, this is what happened, man. You told me to do this early. I did it early, and here we go.
You did do it early this time, but I pushed the button over here and I messed up everything.
So you making us look bad, Kenny. Don't tell people. See, just what you just told about us. Now you trying to retract.
You see that? This is my excuse.
I know, right?
Yeah. Somebody just came here and helped me just now to even let Camille let that screen in just now. That's what I had.
Well, I'm gonna say
I'll
Maddy.
drink to that.
I want to say, Maddy, I would love your name because it's so black. That's a black. We black people is more blacksmiths than anything I know. I don't know what the Smith master was. Would you take name?
Take
You
it.
saw it at the spot. We like, here comes black ass Maddy. Woo! And then all of a sudden your ass come like, what the fuck? But we got a lot of black people that are white.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you know we're gonna accept you. We won't let you get a reparations check, but we are gonna let you come to the party. We're gonna dug you.
I'll come to
black ass name.
Sounds
Maddy
good.
Smith is a black. I'm telling you, there's a lot of blacksmiths. Kenny knows. I ain't got Smiths in my family.
There's
Let
a
me
lot.
know, Maddy. Need you to cook out.
I'll come to the cookout. I won't bring potato salad. How does that
No,
sound?
thank you. Thank you. And no fried chicken. We just want you just to come.
I'll
No,
just come.
Buffy, your hair is a little too curly, too curly straight.
Yeah, right.
You only getting half your money. You only
I
getting
know.
half.
Right. I'm a perimeter slave. I was on the porch, but I might be in the perimeter.
If you wasn't sliding no extra, pieces of bacon or nothing, then was you a bacon slider?
You know what? You know what they was doing with the house slaves? It wasn't good for us either. Shit, we was getting molested and touched and didn't know who our daddy was. We was confused.
Sometimes
we was getting treated the same way. That's what I love about black people. They always try to qualify their niggas. Well, we got the light niggas, then we got the super duper Ron James niggas. Come on now. When Maddy see a black person, she was, oh my God, they're black. She's not like, oh my God, like part black, right? Like, oh my God. Like,
no, she was on Wild and Out. She know about black dudes and dudes that's
black. Are you like, damn, I like them niggas. Which ones do you like, Maddy? Do you like the lighter ones? Or do you like the chocolate ones? Because at the end of the day, you like, I'm qualifying. Oh my God.
Right.
And see, Camille, like I'm chocolate. Woo-hoo!
No, she don't.
Swinging low.
No, she don't.
What are you talking about?
Swinging low. Camille got them field Negroes.
No, she don't.
Freaking cotton. Yes, she does. I saw her booty twerking. That's a twerking black booty. That's what she got.
Oh my God.
One of the ones is in the pick of the country. Oh my God, that looks so delicious. Oh my God. Daddy, can I have that one? I just need that one, Daddy. Oh my God. I need it so big and juicy, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
I love the way Maddy is rubbing her neck like, oh my God.
Maddy knows.
All right.
Maddy got told not to bring the potato salad to the party. Maddy know. Shit, I'm bringing my ass. I'm just gonna bring I ain't gonna bring the exposure. I'm just gonna come to the party.
I'll just
Maddy know. Camille be over there stopping over at the spot getting the potato salad because she know her ass get invited. She know not to bring her shit. She know to bring the familiar shit.
I bring alcohol. Okay. I don't cook.
Wow. Maddy bringing talent.
But what kind of alcohol are you bringing? That's the question. What kind of alcohol?
Oh.
What you bringing, Camille? What you bringing to the whiskey?
Maker's Mark.
Oh, Maker's Mark? Oh, she's expensive. She's expensive. She's expensive.
And yes, we do.
She bringing that good shit.
Maker's Mark.
Look at her. She bringing that. She bringing the dark liquor. She bringing that dark. We don't know what the party look like.
Wow.
She's like, hey.
No,
Buffy, what's happening?
Do you know that Camille can really dance though? Like
party with Camille because Camille be bringing them, bringing the juice. Okay?
She can dance for real though. At all the comedy club holiday parties, they make circles around her and she does different dances.
Look, Camille know what it is. Why you think she attract the juicy juices? They know. White dude can't get with that. White dude like, oh my God, what is she doing with her ass? Oh my God. Action. Wow. Oh my God, like, I don't know. Like, oh my God. Camille
so that's how you think white dudes talk?
Well, they don't want that ass. Look, it looks experienced. Like nigga, what? Come on now. You know, Camille know what it is. I'm a Camille fan.
Thank you, Buffy.
When I saw her do, I'm like, damn, this chick over here got skills. Look, Maddy, watch Camille twerk. The bitch got moved. She be like, she be gonna take all the juicy juices. I'd be like, oh my God, you got all of them, Camille? Like, just leave a little people. You know, black women love men too. We just tired of fucking with these women. Camille and Maddy took all the black men. Oh my God, this is so rough, and it's COVID. What the hell? Like this, I'm dry over here. You know what I'm saying? I just need help.
Oh my gosh, I'm blessed.
Both of us, Camille and Maddy, get throw one back to us. Need one.
Look at Tino. You got Tino over there. If I had my temperature gun, I'd check Tino's temperature right now. He got a fever.
300 degrees in Cali right now. We going through some kind of
my God.
It's how many degrees?
So hot. It's ridiculous. Like, no, it shouldn't be this hot in California.
It's 70
degrees. It's bad. It's bad.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm just saying, Camille, Maddy, please bring a little few back to our side.
Look,
we're pleading with you. Pleading.
Maybe Buff, maybe you should try some different things. Maybe you should try, like, you know, some Pakistani or maybe an Indian, you know, maybe Asian guy, you know.
I'm just, you know what? White men love me, especially on their second life. They're like, oh my God, I always liked one of you. You know what? When I was in grade school, I wanted one, but I just, you know, I went white first, and I would love to go chocolate second. I want to put my hands all up in that cushy mushy up in there. Wow. You know what I mean? So I used to get the white men on their second life. When they're old and their dicks don't work anymore. I get those.
What? Oh, wow.
It's a real life, man. You know.
Tino, how you feel about that statement, man?
Ooh, I took it hard. Go
ahead, Tino. This is Tino time, man. Let's round this up with Tino time.
I can't follow. All right. Let's do it. Man, I love Buffy. All right. I actually wrote a new joke about slavery. It's off the chain.
Oh
God.
That was. I wonder if a white guy said. Go ahead, Tino. That was a good one.
Bill said that.
Yeah, I tried working in the porno industry, but I got screwed.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
It happens, Kenny. Speaking of Kenny, man, I like Kenny. He always chills like a real barber. Yeah, he's always in the cut.
Oh. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tino.
Yeah, I got fired for having sex with my coworker at Nintendo. Yeah. I was a real player.
Oh.
Yo, man, I was in the hood, man. I got assaulted by some girls doing double dutch. Yeah. I got jumped.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I wrote a new joke about butt implants. Yeah. I did a half-ass job.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I went on a date with a sexy African-American astrologer. Yeah. We met on Black Planet. Yeah. Yo, I was even asked out on a date by a woman that stutters. Yeah. I told her she didn't have to ask me twice.
That is stutter shaming. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I wrote a great joke about my GPS, but I just can't find it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been looking for a job at a department store. Yeah. Tomorrow, Walmart is my target.
Oh, that was the boom bip right there.
All right, so I'll leave it there, huh? Fuck it.
Okay,
thank you very much, guys. That is my time.
Week. Hey, y'all, we didn't came to the end of another great show. I want to thank all of you for taking the time out so we can make this thing happen. The energy was amazing again. And we definitely want to thank our special guest, Maddy Smith. Maddy, tell them how they can follow you.
Always, I'm at So Maddy Smith across the board, and that's the ball 8.
Bam. Camille, talk about it.
Follow me on Instagram here, Camille Comedy, and then on TikTok, Camille Comedy 2.
Yeah.
And I have a podcast out. It's called SLUT Housewives, all about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
That shit is fire. Go ahead, Buffy.
At Buff Patterson on IG, at Buff Patterson on Twitter, at Buff Patterson. And, working on my movie. Don't even worry about it. Y'all gonna be like, damn! You guys have me first. No, y'all have me first.
Punisher.
Yo, you guys can find me on Pandemoniums on Instagram. Tino Romero. Thank you for having me again, Kenny.
Yep,
and Buffy, thank
you.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Buffy. Yeah.
I like how she pointed at that. That was dope. How'd you do that so good? My finger wouldn't even do that right. Anyone on Facebook, at _ the average black man on Instagram, and we will keep this thing going. We'll see y'all next week. It's been amazing.
Peace. Bye-bye, guys. Much love. Adios. Adios.